What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. Hit the like button, turn me up on YouTube. Show me some support. Don't do me like that now. You want to support me, you hit the like button. Keep the donations to yourself. You don't got no time to give me no money because I'm giving you some news. Let's jump right into it. You know, news is breaking in Chicago about a teenager, I believe, that was 18 years old that was shot in the head. You know, the police is claiming that this was self-inflicted, that this might have been a suicide. They came to a house and it was a teenage boy laying there with a gunshot wound to the head. Unfortunately, he lost his life. You know, a lot of people reporting this suicide. You have some people saying maybe they were playing with a gun. Maybe this happened and people made it look like he lost his life by suicide. But police is reporting this as a suicide. And to be honest with you, you know, we see things like this going on in Chicago, especially for the young people. Like I said, it's a bloodshed for a lot of young people in their teenage, you know, years, especially in Chicago. Well, actually everywhere, but Chicago's been really trending on the violence with the young people. You know, it's a lot of depression, a lot of mental illness, PTSD, a lot of things that these young people are dealing with that a lot of older people wouldn't even recognize because these young people ain't gonna show you a break that they going through this shit. It's easy for them to hide this shit. You barely want to speak to the young people, ask them how they doing, ask them how their life going, and anything like that. So, you know, you can see how shorties could be dealing with a lot of shit and don't have nobody to help them with that shit, you know? As crazy as it is. Now, don't get me wrong. You see a lot of kids out here killing, shooting, drilling, just doing a lot of reckless shit, you know? But even if some of these shorties wanted to change, it'd be hard because they don't really have nobody they can trust to, you know, talk to, give that kind of information to help them up for the future. A lot of these kids be real young. You listen to a lot of these kids, how they talk about killing people and shooting people in the head, like that shit cool. Some of it do sound like a crowd for help, to be honest with you. You know, especially coming from Chicago. We all was a shorty. You know, it's something strong about waking up in these communities and seeing violence, seeing drug addicts and gangbangers. You know, you don't have the same energy as a kid who grew up with a lot of money and he wake up, he see the waters off the beaches. He see big houses and high rises and successful people. The energy be different. I'm not saying money is everything, but I'm telling you, it's way different when you a shorty in the communities and you learning from the neighborhoods and shit like that. It is a such thing as a product of the environment. And I tell people that, you know. I just wanted to bring to your attention, though, you know, because there's a lot of things going on about depression and a lot of bad things. But I wanted people to know, a lot of these shorties are dealing with a lot of shit, to be honest with you. It was a young man that lost his life, man. And the police is saying that, you know, this was a suicide. I believe the young man's name was TJ. Very sad in my opinion, you know. My condolences to his family and everything like that, you know. You see somebody laughing all the time and smiling all the time and just the happiest of all time. Remember, sometimes the easiest way to hide pain is through a smile. So check on your happy ass friend if you can, man. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth.